I'm Chris Barry from thebusinessdesk.com. Today we're at Bolton's Reebok Stadium, where we've held a fascinating and inspiring international trade event. We've heard some fascinating views from an expert panel from UK Trade and Investment, from Ernst & Young, from the international bank HSBC and the international law firm DLA Piper. Clive Drinkwater is Regional Director for UK Trade and Investment. He's a fantastic ambassador for this region and is really leading the export challenge in this neck of the woods. He's determined to encourage more small businesses to take the plunge and to enter into export markets. And we've been delighted to work with him on this project.
It's important for any firm that wishes to grow its business in general to have an export strategy. The UK represents only 0.8% of the world's population. It's not a real growth strategy if you're going to simply look to satisfy the demand in the UK alone. It's actually good for businesses anyway. Businesses that export have a significant boost to their long-run productivity. They become more competitive. They become much more resilient, able to survive through difficult times. So it's really important for the individual firm. It's also really important for the country as we try to grow ourselves out of the last few years of economic difficulty, that we get more new exporters. With planning, you can make sure that you eliminate many of the risks. I'm not going to pretend that it's very, very easy and anybody can do it. But lots of firms can do it. And if you start in a market that's closer to hand, if you make sure that you're understanding how you get paid, if you're understanding your market from how you have to adapt your products and services, if you're protecting your intellectual property, if you're planning how to distribute your products or services, how you're going to get them to market, and you've got all that buttoned down, then actually you've taken a lot of the risk out of it and you can get started. For first-time exporters, UKTI has a flagship program called Passport to Export. It will get you started on the road. It will give you, initially, an advisor will come to talk to you, and they will come and talk to you about your export ambitions. They will actually have a look at your products and services. They'll carry out an assessment of how export ready you are. They will then put a plan together to help you grow. They'll talk about the target markets you might have. But we'll put you through a training program. We make no apology for that. 2 days of intensive training to help give you the skills, the capability to be able to grow your business. There'll be then mentoring that we bring in, and we'll help you to go to market as well. So Passport to Export is our flagship program for new exporters, but we do provide many other services. We can take you on trade missions, any research we can carry out in markets under our OMIS service, and for more developing exporters, we have another program a little bit similar to Passport to Export, but to get firms that are already exporting into new and emerging high growth markets called Gateway to Global Growth. So lots of services. Talk to your UKTI advisor who can go through them.